Make sure we're good. Get rolling at 9:30. What's up, Caden? Yeah, I think the presentation was good. I did see that. Tomorrow, the deep dive for tomorrow is 76 pages. The Dynasty deep dive drops tomorrow. Dang, it's 76 pages? Dang, what did they do? I mean, there's stuff that you can, but they must have done a lot of stuff with recruiting. They must have done a lot of stuff with recruiting and stuff in the off season. It's gotta be. Probably stuff with custom conferences and probably some coaching stuff. Yeah, I'm ready to see that. That mug's gonna be sick. Can't wait for that to drop. It's dropping tomorrow at 10, right? They are bringing back the trophy room. I know the portal is different. They'll probably talk more about wear and tear and managing that. And probably a lot about dynamic deal breakers, I'm imagining. But yeah, so but we're about to get into it. It is 9:31, so see the leak that they posted next to the trophy room? No, I did not. I'm about to go look it up right now. Yo, I see it. I see it. Ooh, it's just like the old one though. It's just like the old one. I ain't gonna lie. I think Madden is gonna be tough too. I did get both this year, and I will be playing both. I got a little idea. That I'm gonna do. It's a little surprise for y'all though. I'm gonna do a little something different along with the dynasties. But getting into this week, we're finishing up the year. Try to get this done tonight. We're in the lead, I think, for everybody left on the board. We are the number 3 class in the country. Signed the most 5-stars so far. I think all the 5-stars are signed. Pretty much should be just 4-stars at this point. We're like 4th for the number of 4-stars. And if we sign the rest of the guys, because how many do we have right now? We got 14 signed. So that's what, 8 more guys. So that'd be 18 4-stars signed. That'd be pretty high up there. Sign 22 and then get in the portal. Hit the portal pretty hard. I will say Jalen Moss has ended up turning into like a really good player. I don't know, he like upgraded crazy quick. I don't know if he's got like star development. He only has impact. but he was a 4-star out of high school. I mean, he's went up a lot. I mean, he's now considered our top receiver. Now Boston is still going to play the X spot, but Moss has actually turned into that guy. He had a great game last week, or one game he had like 3 touchdowns. What game was that? Let's go look. That was was it Illinois, where he had like 3 touchdowns or something like that. Yeah, DeMond threw 7. Yeah, Jalen Moss had 3 touchdowns. Which is, I mean, that's what we need from that third option. Because, I mean, really it's Boston, Rasheed Williams, and then it's either Velling or that third receiver, whoever that guy is. Right now it's Moss. He's playing good. So, but we got Oregon this week. Looking at Oregon, what they have. Yeah, I need to make a TikTok for this. Dante Moore's the starting quarterback. Jordan James is the running back. Noah Whittington. Evan Stewart. Jerion Dickey. Jeremiah McClellan. Justice Lowe. Sadiq. Pretty solid offense. Defense is decent. Oh, there's going to be Team Builder tomorrow too? Did not know that. Corners, they're okay. They're pretty good at corner. They're decent at safety with both of those guys combined. Linebackers, pretty solid. Harmon's really good in the middle. Uiagalelei is hurt. He's out for 7 weeks. He's got a foot fracture. We won't see him. Probably won't see him again if we do play him in the Big Ten Championship too. If it's them, where is this shaking out for them? If they lose here, that'll give them 3 losses in the Big Ten. Ohio State's only losses to us. They were not that great. If I remember right, I don't think they were that good. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, couch? Film what? Nah. What are you talking about? I have no idea what Couch is talking about. But Oregon pretty decent. Their defense is gonna be pretty good. Game of the week in the Big Ten, saying we're dead even on paper. I think we have a slight edge because we're playing at home, and when we're at home, we're playing pretty well. For this game, we're going to go black, all black. Go with the black and gold. That'll work. Going all black this week. All right, here we go.
Beautiful settings in college football. Husky Stadium sits on the banks of Lake Washington, nestled between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains. Fans have arrived by land from Street. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
All right, here we go.
Should kick this away to get us going.
Ron Robinson Jr. takes a knee.
Second and 10 here. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Here's a throw.
Belling, good game. Gets 7.
These rivals met Kurt. This guy's dropped the hammer. It got hurt.
And Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
They bring him down. The sophomore quarterback shows what he can.
DeMond's got to be big today. We want to stay undefeated.
Looking to throw yet again. On the run here. Let's it go. Grab near the sticks.
But DeMond's got to be huge at home.
Before he goes out of bounds, it'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Huskies look to keep this drive moving.
Oh, good play. Byard, good play, good run.
He picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense.
Throws back across his body. Denzel Boston to the 3. Know what we're doing here, giving it to Coleman.
And the quarterback makes him pay.
Touchdown.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. That is an impressive start for an emotional game like this. To be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the building now you can just settle in and play your game.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's stopping at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
All right, here we go. Their offense is going to be pretty electric. They're young, but they do have some playmakers. We got to go to our quarters. Stay in it.
These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
It's a shotgun run call.
We got to hit James.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
We're going to run the option. Pitches to the back.
Good tackle. Tristan Dunn. Had a really good year.
I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams
they get the first down.
Games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Grab down the middle.
Oh, man. He's gone.
It's a sprint inside the 10, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now. He's set to boot this one away.
All right, here we go. Jordan Washington receives it, takes a knee. Can we repeat what we did on the first drive? We look good. Yeah, that's going to be sick.
Let's see if they can do it again. Escapes the pocket. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. And the Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Sheed Williams, good game.
That's enough for a first down.
Really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And boy, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake.
Good run.
Of course, the last couple of years with Michael Penix.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass, it's Williams. He's moving out of the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. And the sophomore in there, a bit too much air into that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Here we go, third down.
Here for a 3rd and 7.
This is big.
Dropping back,
Throw, Velling, caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt.
Here we go. Got a 7-point lead with the field goal. Georgia's better. I mean, program-wise, Georgia's better. It's always program. I don't care about years. I don't care about years. Years is dumb. Can you do it on a consistent basis?
And they've got the return of Corral. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. He scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up.
I mean, Ohio State's top 5 program.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's caught.
Good hit.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with an ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with the arm as well.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 4, they're moving it.
To throw, it's Moore.
Throws out to the flat. Jordan Shaw there to make the tackle.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Aimed to the 35-yard line. And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. That's caught. It's
Dang.
Makes one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press.
Throw it right to Prosock. Ephesians Prosock with the stiff arm, but his 10th interception this year. 10. He's put up a big year. He might be a first-round corner. And being 6'4" as well, could very well be a first-round corner.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Coleman, good run.
He stopped just short of that first down.
Gets it to 3rd and inches.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you have multiple
Belling catches it, gets the first down.
Set it down after that completion. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket.
Belling gets it down to the 4.
Tackle is made at the 4. First down and goal.
Jack Belling coming through big here early. Jordan Washington in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. We're up by 2 touchdowns. It's almost the same thing as last year. They just couldn't keep up. They couldn't get anything going on offense. It's kind of the same deal. But we're giving them a completely different look. Mainly last year we were in face. But this year we're in nickel. But I mean, we're defending them pretty well. Makes no coverages.
Suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaks the tackle, gets him.
Tackle.
And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Good hit by Prosock, but Stewart hangs on.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
That is the end of the quarter, 21-7. Everything going right for us so far. Really good on offense. Demond has thrown the ball extremely well. It's just made plays on the move.
And as we flip
got us in the end zone.
Number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a
Trying to set some up.
And the runner takes off to his right.
Tristan Dunn, he plays so good in the box from deep, but he plays good tackling the football, but can't do it close to the line of scrimmage. It's crazy.
To throw, it's Moore.
Prosock, another interception. Ephesians Prosock, 2 picks.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Hand off to Coleman. Dude, I am so ready for the dynamic lighting. The dynamic lighting and the dynamic time of day. Oh, I'm so ready for that. Throws it to Belling. Jack Belling breaks it loose on another one. Demond Williams Jr. lighting this Oregon defense up. Belling open again. He rips it to him. Belling in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. 184 yards for the senior.
That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Man, let me go to Oregon. We're 1 score away from being able to ascend.
The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to crush this quarterback in the passing game. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for the issue.
See, now Dunn, whenever challenged with speed, never Dunn's challenged with speed, it does give him trouble. So it's good that we're playing good athletes and we played a hard schedule. Because now, man, I want it to be crazy like that. Because I want to get to somewhere and I want it to be crazy against somebody else.
You have to be able to catch it as well. He didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And with nobody open, chooses to just throw it away.
Like the crowd right here should be going insane. Rival, I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking we go over to Virginia Tech. But I want to start out as a defensive coordinator. With all the changes that they made to defense, I want to go to defense and do that. Maybe for a year or two. See what we can get.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. The Washington offense retakes the field here. This group has been clicking. Really
That's what's up.
the defense to make adjustments. Come up with a stop here.
Miami's getting an on-campus stadium. It might be at 25 if they scan it in.
It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule.
Hawaii's got a new stadium. Hawaii might be a spot for a D coordinator. I ain't gonna lie. They got that new stadium.
Sacked by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Here comes a deep shot.
Clemens caught. What a throw from Damon Williams.
Huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw.
Belling. Oh. Trying to get 3 touchdowns. We'll make an RPO peak corner. I like this.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability.
Well, the D tackle just murdered our offensive lineman.
Put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Now it's 3rd and short.
I doubt we're able to sneak him up the seam, but we might be able to.
Could help decide this game. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the 1st down. Contact as he threw it. With the catch, it's Moss. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. And the Huskies looking to run some.
Going right at their start. We don't block him. Doesn't matter. Get the 1st down. Thank you.
1st down yardage.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice.
Coleman. Good run. Gets 4.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is he.
Hey, the plan first day, making a playbook,
Motion
everything.
back, make the defense adjust.
Jonah Coleman to the goal line.
Steps out of bounds after
Like, we're going to look at uniforms. We're going to look at everything before we decide what we're doing.
1st and goal.
Coleman, touchdown, Washington.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job. And
All right, we're up 4 scores, so it's him.
There might not be a
And we obliterate Oregon 59-17. Pretty much ruining their Big Ten championship hopes. Ruining their playoff hopes pretty much.
they'll never forget this win. A well-earned
I don't know that they make it in after that.
And that is going to wrap it up.
That was a beat.
Enjoyed this one here. For Curb Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this
And DeMond is getting better. Week after week, he's getting better and better. Go ahead and advance. Percy Yates commits. Ramon Page commits. Linval Ecker commits. Rathman we're waiting on. I don't know that Rathman's going to be a quarterback. He could. Just depends. Jonah Coleman, Big Ten Player of the Week. Ephesians Prosock was Player of the Week as well. We got Rutgers this week. Senior Day. A lot of seniors on this team. Going to be moving on. Are we about to lose Willie? I mean, we don't need a bunch of receivers, but I like him a lot. He is coming in this week, so maybe if we can have a good week. I ain't gonna lie to you though, we're probably about to send this mother for the most part, unless we just got to go in. I'm trying to get the season done, but I got to go to bed at a reasonable time. I want to get the off season. I want to get all the way to the off season next year, or get all the way to next year, which the off season shouldn't be too long.
The greatest setting in college football, Husky Stadium in Seattle.
All right. We know. Senior day. It is snowing, which is cool. We might play like a little bit. 7-0. 7-3. 10-7, 17-7. We'll play the fourth.
This Washington offense moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the counter play. We'll give them a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. They get to the line quickly.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist. And
this is Big Ten football.
What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He's piled up 65 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Spits it out to Rasheed Williams.
Can't get him down after he makes the catch.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Coleman.
And he was able to run through a tackle. And
He got 1,000?
But not until he picks up the first down.
How much does he need? I wish they showed that. I hope they have more overlays and stuff next year. I wish they would have showed that today. But hopefully they show that in the Dynasty stuff. Because I want to see, maybe that goes together with the trophy room. I want to see like milestones. Give me some milestone overlays. Hey, he's throwing. Demond Williams is having the best. He's having the best season of his career, whatever.
Williams looking for a man. He wants it all.
Touchdown!
And it's caught.
What a throw.
The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job.
This game's all but over. Go ahead and send him out of this. Demond Williams throwing the touchdown pass. A dime. We end up winning 30 to 10. And we go 12-0, undefeated in the regular season. We might flip Willie Adams here. Maybe. That win, that could do a little something. Potentially. Hopefully. Because they got to visit week 16, but they can't flip him. He does flip. Let's go. Willie Adams commits. We steal him from Ohio State. Play Ohio State in the Big Ten Championship. Looking at recruiting, we are still the number 3 class. We're up to 18 total commits, 14 4-stars at this point. Still got a couple more guys we're waiting on. David Lane is one of those guys. Need to get a hard sell on him. I think it's a workhorse. Yeah. Alright, so we got hard sells on everybody. Everybody's maxed out. We're going to move on to the next week. Dante Rathman commits. Farouk Duck commits. Mike Yazzie commits. So we landed 3 more players. It's probably that could move us up in the recruiting. The Ohio State game, awards finalist, Heisman finalist. Don't have anybody on the Heisman list. Awards finalist. Head coach of the year, we're 3rd. Quarterback. Williams did not make the list. Best defensive player, Tristan Dunn. Julian Simon. Keontae Dennis, Ephesians Prosock. I'm surprised that he's all the way down there. He has like 11 picks this year. Best DB is our top 4 guys and Markel Esteen. Those are the guys that are up for best DB along with Igbenogson and Caleb Downs. Best running back, Jonah Coleman is 1st. Jordan Washington is 4th. Best receiver, we don't have anybody up there. Defensive line, we got quite a few guys. Erickson, Dennis, Milton Hopkins, and Heems. We're not going to have anybody vote for the Unitas. Best defensive end, Erickson, and Hopkins on there, but no Heems. But he was up for best, up for the Lombardi. Doesn't make any sense. Best tight end, Jack Belling, is probably far and away that. Rob Minor, Jordan Spencer could lose some of these guys. Either one of these guys could leave. Jordan Spencer definitely could leave. Julian Simon, best linebacker, so that's paid off for him. He hasn't really developed. I don't know if he's an NFL guy or not. He would have to be like in a probably 3-4 system. Could not play what he plays right now, really. Not in the NFL. But he plays really well for us. He's good. He's a good player. But going in the conference championship, Ohio State, we've already played them once this year. Beat them pretty good if I remember right. Let's go look and make sure. I don't want to be wrong on that. I think we beat them pretty good, if I remember. No, we barely beat them. Never mind. We barely beat them. So going into it, we'll go white pants. Yeah, white pants, gold helmet. Yep, that'll work. They're not as talented as they were last year, but they are still very, very talented. Jeremiah Smith is at Maryland now, so he's not here. But Ohio State's back in a position to make another playoff run.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now.
Here we go, Jordan Washington gonna receive it. Jordan Washington on the opening kickoff. Jordan Washington down the sideline. Nobody gonna catch him. Touchdown, Washington. Opening kickoff of the Big Ten championship. The freshman takes it to the crib.
I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for him.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of
tackle.
yards to the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone.
Here we go. They'll come out. Julian Sayin leads them out. He threw a ton of picks against us. I do remember that. That was kind of the coming out party for the quarters defense.
We got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Good play there by Shaw. Shaw's been big this year playing that nickel corner. He's been good.
Pass caught, second down. Back to throw. It's Sayin.
Incomplete pass.
This quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Now they get it to Thurman.
It's Thurman.
Shaw makes the tackle.
After a solid game to spot the ball at the 34. The Buckeyes with first and 10 here. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Good tackle there. Dunn coming down, making that play. Quarters is still giving them problems. Guess they didn't review their film from the week that we played them. Good play there by Steen. Third down and 7. Prosock knocks it loose. Ryan Robinson.
It's Robinson. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Washington's offense out there for their first possession. And here we go.
Denzel Boston, right at 700 yards on the year.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
Deep ball. Denzel Boston down the field into the 1 yard line. A 77-yard pass.
Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their
He's well over 700 yards now, knocking on 800.
Try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Washington gets lit up.
This defense just staying in their run phase, holding their own to line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On the ground.
Coleman in the end zone. Touchdown Huskies. We're up 14-0 here early in this one. It looks like a repeat of the Oregon
This
game.
offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Point after, not quite through. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep.
Good tackle there by Devin Bryant.
So it would have been better to leave it at the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going
All right, we'll mix up the look a little bit.
To throw, it's Sayan. Running out of time in the pocket.
He sacked Maurice Haynes. Got him.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
They run it with Peoples. Emery there. Nothing to do in there for Peoples. Oh, and no play was made. Ennis with the catch. Elijah Jackson took a risk diving for it. Almost had the pick, but a good throw from Sayan. Sayan's talented. He's a good player. It wouldn't be 11-1 if he wasn't. The tackle there by Trayvon Emery.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He's running out of time here. He's a wide open.
Cross-sock, good hit on Brandon Ennis.
But it was good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes look to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake on first down.
Good hit there from Trayvon Emery.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here, not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback.
Kamori House.
Almost came up with an
Lance Holtzclaw there as well. 3rd down and 7.
Not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
He catches it. Ennis.
They pick up the first down. 10 to the 25. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. They're going to throw the football.
He sacked.
He's sacked.
Toby Erickson,
is able to finally get some pressure on this.
the big defensive lineman.
He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some time for getting after him.
They'll try the right here. Defense gets him down, but
They play limited gain there. We want to give them 3rd and long.
play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone.
Going end zone, Elijah Jackson does get this one.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, and they get the 3rd down. They
He
get
took a risk earlier in the drive. This time it pays off.
and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Jonah Coleman gets 6.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Big throw over the middle.
Those at Rasheed Williams, he dropped it.
Right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can. Sometimes just hand the ball off to your running back. And
Damon Williams
offensive line and
took a risk. It paid off.
to see what they do now. You're
Trying to strike here. Trying to get another score.
First and 10 now.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there.
Oh my God.
Instead of just throwing it away,
He just got obliterated.
sees nothing downfield.
Does he have any wear and tear? He has none.
Himself.
He just died.
Pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Extending the play now. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Huskies will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Defense does a great job.
Motion Rasheed Williams here.
Downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
They're going to run it here.
Jordan Washington breaks loose. We seen it early in the game. Hey, he is turning into a player. A player. Jonah Coleman can't be stopped in the end zone.
That's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get.
And he really don't have a lot of miles on him as far as the NFL is concerned. He hasn't really had any injuries. He just is durable. He's consistent. He gets in the end zone short yardage. He can play all 3 downs. He's good in pass protection.
They'll return it from inside the 5.
He could be a better route runner, but I mean, I think he's a pretty good player. Does what we need him to do.
They had a game on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's an outbound. The catch made.
Trey Wilson.
Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. You know.
Sorry, I got a phone call. Here we go.
An efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Dropping back. It's saying.
Sack. Lance Holtzclaw.
Look at this. They turn him loose. He gets home for a sack for the Washington defense. Good call by the defensive coordinator. Think about it over the years, Chris. They've got some really good linebacker play that can get after the quarterback.
So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
All right, here we go.
Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
Can we make? Are we serious? Just let him get second and 22.
They gain the first down yardage. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3.
All right, here we go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down. The game moves the ball to the plus 40. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. With the catch, it's Thurman.
Good tackle.
They make the stop, but not
They got the first down, though.
gain that time. This line gets set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's
They'll score.
open downfield. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away at her, just trying to stay in this game here.
And it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team to just keep
Offense has just got to keep playing. As long as our offense plays well, we're good. We're good.
And they get set now to try the PAT.
Honestly, with the way that DeMond's playing,
PAT is good. Makes this
we're cool.
1-7.
We're good.
Kickoff team is on the
I mean,
field,
he's
so
playing
this one
like
back.
one of the best quarterbacks in the country here these last couple of weeks.
Bringing it out. It's
Ryan Robinson, he's dangerous.
And the returner steps out.
I want him to spin back to the inside, but
Take over. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Second down after that run. On the
all right, here we go. 2nd and 8.
downfield, it's Williams. Trying to create outside the pocket now.
That was a great play.
Complete on the scramble attempt.
That was a great play right there by whoever that DB was. That's a really good play.
Third down and 8. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
Gotta put that on a line.
Let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Huskies will line up to punt it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Cross-sock.
On the right side. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
We'll have to start mixing up some coverages.
The offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Good hit there by Emery.
So it's second.
Heems there as well.
The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Good tackle there, Kamori House.
Line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this.
He doesn't play in our nickel package, so he hasn't played as much as he did his freshman year. He has made an impact.
Not just becoming one-dimensional.
Tristan Dunn makes the tackle. Kamori House has always been good, though. He's been good.
Well, there's just nothing here for
It's just better for us to have speed on the field in our nickel.
that he can get the yards after the
Some of the
catch
teams
and
that we
up for
play.
first down. But the defense
But at
gets
times he's good to have in there. He's really good. He's really good filling the run. He's good in coverage too, but he's just not as athletic.
Last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
It's like a Trayvon Emery.
To make the stop after a short game.
And Simon, we just couldn't take him off the field. He just always caught the ball.
to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
But without Simon next year,
The defense has the
we're gonna have.
but still be solid if
I mean, it'll probably be House there.
First down and 10 now. He's going to take off. And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time, and they bring him down pretty quickly here. Second
All right, here we go.
run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Let's take a
Going to
deep
Denzel Boston. He caught it again. Down to the 7.
The offense set up now with a first and goal.
I mean, the defense
Jordan Washington gets to the 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running.
Okay, how does he go inside, but then he's like, hey, I see that guy. I see him going that way. Let's go kill him. How am I supposed to read that?
Backwards here. Now a long way to go on the 3rd and goal. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. I'm the offensive coordinator. Give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
All right, here we go. On all hitches.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man.
Get it to Rasheed Williams to get in this zone. About to get a safety though. So we're about to do.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play it? So they run the ball to get some breather room, or will they
Told you.
safety?
Let's go.
Big time play by this defense.
Tristan Dunn, baby.
Points without getting a turnover.
Jordan Washington already returned 1 kick.
Running it back. It's Washington.
If he would have probably been full health, he would have probably done a little something there.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball.
Get out to Clemens.
To get him down quickly.
He'll get 3.
The gain on that completion. And the Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Finds his man. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman.
Good 1st down there. We got a good drive going.
Up for 1st down yardage. 1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Looking for a gap. It's Washington.
Jordan Washington gets a good gain. Gets up to the 23.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass.
All right, here we go. We're up 23-7. We score here. I'm probably gonna see the rest of it. I ain't gonna lie.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking
We're
for
late. Backside curl. That Denzel Boston makes the catch. 3 catches, 132 yards. He's made a huge impact in this game.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short game. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and
Looks like they're bracketing Boston.
drops back. He's got it.
Throw it down to Coleman. He'll get it to the 3. I mean, he's showcasing his hands here. He's just catching backfield curl routes, but he's showing his versatility.
Touchdown. Huskies.
And then he punches it in for us and put us up 30-7.
Touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit.
We'll take it. That was a perfect drive. I mean, that pretty much put the game on. I mean, the game's over at this point. We win 40-13. Beat Ohio State in the conference championship game. Defense has played outstanding the back half of the year. They've been probably one of the better units in the country. But we win the conference championship. I don't think, did we win it last year? I can't remember. Did we win it last year? Yes, we did win it last year. So we went 12-2. Because we didn't win a bowl game because we lost in the first round. I mean, in the second round. After getting a first round bye. Toby Erickson is Defensive Player of the Week, both national and conference. Jonah Coleman was Offensive Player of the Week. Austin Mack wins the Heisman. Tristan Dunn wins Best Defensive Player. Toby Erickson wins Best Defensive End. Jonah Coleman wins Best Running Back. He did eclipse 1,000 yards. Jack Velling wins Best Tight End. He's almost over 1,000 yards. It's close. Best Defensive Back goes to Tristan Dunn. I mean, Velling, he really could go over that in the playoffs. Lombardi Award goes to Toby Erickson. But we're in week 1 of bowl season. These are my offers. I'm not leaving. Not with what we just signed. We signed a really, really good class. I mean, everybody signed. I think we signed everybody at this point. Nope, we're waiting on one guy. David Lane. He would never let us get him in on a visit. So if we lose him, we lose him. But right now we're the #1 class in the country. I'm going to go to abilities for our coach. We'll go here. This year, maybe. What do we want to help here? We'll help the DBs out. Max them out and then max out. I mean, they're halfway maxed out D-line. But, we've got, what are we looking like staff-wise? Is anybody look, that's what we need to look at. When you look at who is trying to leave. I don't care about that. Is any of our guys up for anything? Now, this doesn't mean they won't get offers and they won't leave, but I'm not seeing them up for anything right now. Alright. Check their abilities now. Next week with the boost now. Wait, what? What you mean? Prosock's up to an 88. Jackson's up to an 85. Reed's up to an 83, so he jumped Shaw. Esteen's up to an 83. Dunn's up to an 84. Emery's an 80. Porter Little's an 80. Yeah, I need to find another 6'4" corner. I'm gonna find one of them athlete receivers. See if they can play corner. One of them big guys. D-line. Dennis is at an 81. Hopkins is up to an 82. Erickson's up to an 86. Heems up to an 82. Get Hopkins and Erickson back, and Heems. And Dennis will be back. Holtzclaw will be back. Simon will be gone. House will be back. Whitworth will probably be able to play something. We lose Prosock. We lose Jackson. Reed will be back. Shaw will be back. Wright will be back. Bryant will be back. Bigsby. Presley. Esteen's gone this year. Cody DeCambra is there to pop right in there. Peyton Waters will also compete for that position along with Jeremy Kinder. Don't forget about him. Tristan Dunn will be back. Cordell Little, the whole strong safety room will be back. So we lose a safety, 2 corners, a middle linebacker, and that's it on defense. So near about the entire front 7 comes back. And then we can fill in some spots in the back end. I think we'll be okay. Now, going over to offense, The quarterback room will be back if they decide. I would imagine Kitna's probably going to look to leave so he can play somewhere his last year. Coleman's gone, so we got to see a step from somebody else. Jordan Washington's pretty much in the role that he's in. He's not really going to ever be the lead back, I don't think. Jalen Moss will be back. Boston, if they choose to come back, they may go to the NFL. Rasheed Williams will be back. Clemens will be gone. And then the rest of them just depends on if they want to stay or not. Velling will be gone, but we got Otten there. We also have Decker DeGraff, Winovich as well, and Eric Charles, and Toulouse, and Tuala, or Tula. I don't know how to say his name. But I'm interested to see what we look like next year. I think we're going to be pretty solid. We don't lose a lot up front. I don't think. I think we lose one guard. We lose two guards. So we lose two guards. Both the tackles are coming back and the center. And we got guards behind them that are young and ready to roll, which is good. But, yeah. So, moving into week 2 of bowl week. I'm going to go ahead and get this rolling. I don't know who we're going to play. I didn't even look at the bracket. Playing USC in the Rose Bowl. Should be interesting. Looking at job offers. Kansas is offering us head coach. Washington State is offering us head coach. Texas Tech is offering us head coach. No, not leaving. That would be crazy to leave Washington and go to Washington State. That would be funny. But we're not doing that. Still looking. It looks like the staff is going to hold together for another year. Looks like it. So that's good. USC. Looking at what they have, I have no idea. You can never tell with them what they bring in. All the dynasties I've done, they do something different every year. They have Miller Moss. They also have Mayava. And they also have Aiden Childs, who they normally get out of the portal after he leaves the first year, after Michigan State. Quentin Joyner's really good. Amarian Peterson. Brian Jackson. Zachariah Branch. Jacoby Lane. Deuce Robinson. Karan Hudson. Lake McCree. Page. They're not great up front at all. Not good at all, really, up front. Defensively, Bear Alexander is going to be really good. Anthony Lucas is going to be solid. Their right defensive end, Tompkins, he's not great. Fountain's okay. Stevens is pretty good. Newbie's decent. Brown is okay. Crawford is okay. Marcellus Williams is okay. Kamari Ramsey's pretty good. And then Zion Branch is pretty solid as well. So, pretty good team. They have a lot of guys in the quarterback room, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. They went 11-2 this year. We are still undefeated and yet to lose. Our next loss will be our first one. So we will go. What do we got? They don't have the gold pants anymore. That's what I wanted right there. The gold pants. Perfect. A little old school look. That's what they used to wear back in the day. Really not even that long ago, honestly. Here we go. To the Rose Bowl. USC Washington.
Crucial part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the
Here we go.
for the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run
The last couple of high-ranked teams we played, we've blown them out. That ain't been close.
Shock the world here today and make the semifinals.
Brian Robinson.
In the end zone, it's Robinson.
Ryan Robinson gets out to the 27. We got athletes all over the place. Here we go. One of the best offenses in the country. Damon Williams is the guy.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree.
Fumble. Coleman just fumbled on the first play.
Oh my gosh.
He never does
Defense is
that.
attacking that football. That ball's on the ground. They almost come up with a turnover on the first play of the game.
Here's the second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle behind the
Lost
line.
another yard.
They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
Not
only
good.
can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Parsons will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. It's on a punter to
Here we go. Branch. Gonna return it.
It's over, brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Trojans offense comes out.
Here we go. Miller Moss comes out for his first possession. He's going to be looking for Zach Rob Branch, I can tell you that. Come out in our quarters. They have not seen it.
The offense was down.
Obviously, they've seen it on film, but haven't seen it live.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. To the air. It's Moss. Makes a quick grab. They bring down the receiver.
Emery's got to make that tackle. That's not a tackle we can miss. You can't give the freshman excuse no more. He's played all year.
Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives.
Tristan Dunn, great tackle. No gain.
Not much on that play. Brought down short.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Brought down.
Steen tripped him up.
Picks up the first down. Nice game.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his
Real
man,
quarters out of
does
base.
the rest.
The Trojans
They're running a lot of 11.
The quarterback
Good play there.
backwards, losing
The big defensive tackle, Parker.
Great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
Branch
made after a
hurts us on the slant route.
And the Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They bring him
Simon
down.
tackles him, but they got a first and goal.
Because the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The pocket breaking down. Cut quickly. And they'll step
Catch it and loses yards.
scrimmage there. The defense in pursuit forced him out. So that's the loss. It's second and goal from the 7. Caught near the goal line.
Make it in.
Touchdown. SC.
Touchdown USC.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So
Maybe we had too long off. I don't know.
This quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
I don't have a good feeling right now.
Bringing it out. It's Washington. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Washington offense retakes the field here. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they
But if Damon Williams keeps throwing the football the way he has the last couple of weeks, we're going to win no problem. 84-yard touchdown to his favorite receiver, Denzel Boston.
When we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability.
Like, Damon's getting so much better at throwing from the pocket down the field. Like, he has really progressed this year, throughout the year doing that.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up to the 15. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside hand.
Toby Erickson,
It's exactly what you want to see.
one of the best defensive players in the country. He's got all the trophies to prove it.
That's all you can ask.
2nd and 7.
Up front and a nice run.
They run it. Simon,
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
great tackle.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Moss. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Simon, big hit.
First down, stop at the 27.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of throwing it down, knowing where the first down marker is.
Emery, good tackle. Simon there as well. 2nd and 13.
We all kind of get caught up in third down. What's that offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down.
Good tackle. Toby Erickson.
Short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and the game plan gets
Here we go.
much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Sack. Toby Erickson.
Makes an impact play.
He's had an incredible year. It continues to add to it here in the playoffs. Huge sack. Ryan Robinson back to receive the punt. He's got time. It could be dangerous.
On the return, it's Robinson.
Ryan Robinson gets it back to the 36.
Something of that return. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. And you keep it going here. The offense starts with a short field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Cannot escape.
Bear Alexander
Pass rush to sack.
is literally a bear.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Receiver in motion now. Off route to yellow, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down with a move backwards after the completion. Good work by the
3rd and 20.
It's third down for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Makes the throw
Ah.
across the middle of the field. Intercepted, picked up.
Hadn't thrown a pick in some weeks.
Not much on
That was a good play there. They just got us covered well there. It was good by their defensive coordinator.
Play conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield.
He came off right at the right time and got right back in the window.
QB decides to keep it here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a
Here we
negative
go.
play.
2nd and 7.
This kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Those are across the middle, a diving catch.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding
USC's got talent now.
by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Holtzclaw got him.
And the junior able to
The sack. Lance Holtzclaw.
How the defensive coordinator here is able to get that linebacker free and come up with a sack. Think about Washington over the years out in the Pac-10.
2nd and 15.
One thing you can always think about is great linebacker.
Big
play,
hits,
safety play,
but
and an
he caught it.
incredible
First down.
presence by their defense.
The Trojans pick up first down yards to keep the drive going. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's incomplete.
Drops that one. Good hit there, Tristan Dunn.
shotgun running play call.
Tristan Dunn, Jordan Shaw there as well. And that will be the end of the first quarter. 7-7 here in the Rose Bowl. USC, Washington. We have negative 13 rushing
Check out the early stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down.
Third down and 7.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking for his big tight end.
I called it.
Tackle made it to 13, but here we go. A red zone opportunity. The Trojans will hustle to the line to win the hurry-up offense.
Good tackle there, Maurice Heems.
Behind the line, a loss of 4. Now it's second down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Back to pass. It's Moss. Pressure is coming. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit.
He held him to a field goal.
Coach elects to send out the field goal.
8:48 left in the second quarter.
Shot on the left hash mark.
Kick is up. It is good. They will take the lead back. 10-7.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff.
Here we go. Jordan Washington ran a kickoff back in the Big Ten championship.
He stopped it at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the rushing offense heads back out on the field. Let's see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Big guys up front line up. It's first down. Wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. First down play call. How aggressive.
All right, here we go. 1st and 15.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
I needed Moss to go up for that.
Good job of the defender to break that up.
Oh my gosh, they almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball.
Jalen Moss gets 5.
Tackled quickly after the catch.
Now we got something we can work with here. A little bit closer.
So far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the
Williams throws to Belling. What a catch.
sideline? Hits the foot down. The tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. On the ground, it's Coleman. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback going to make a play through the air.
You got to get it out of your hand. Show your birds here.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. Pass rush closing.
I mean, they just don't block.
They got him. It's a sack for the defense.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that
We're going for it.
quarterback before he gets killed.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the
Oh, it's touchdown. He's gone.
running past the 45.
I wish Boston would
Big
block.
game before he goes out
A little
of
better
bounds.
than that, but
Keeps
they
churning,
died.
gets a fresh set of downs.
And the defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make
Get it out to Jordan Washington on the screen.
Pass complete to the running back.
He gets 6.
But the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. That completion makes it second and medium.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up
What
some
just happened?
positive yards here on this play.
He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Crucial third down play right here. It's Williams. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
You just got to get the first down.
Inside the 40, and it's another 1st down.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up the 1st down.
And looking for a big...
Clemens coming back to it. The Oregon State transfer. Making a big catch.
This quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Coleman gets 2.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap set.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Looks like the offense able to recover it.
That was almost terrible.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Trying to extend the play.
Good throw. Damon Williams to Rashid Williams. 1st and goal. Good throw there from Damon to Rashid. Coleman, touchdown.
He runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. That kind of execution for a long drive. That's right.
He's automatic.
College football play.
Goal line.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. And on the carry, he's heading left. Just a small gain.
Celestine.
Ball handed off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not take the 1st down yardage. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To the air, it's Moss.
Incomplete. Get another stop. Ron Robinson Jr., he's dangerous if he could ever get a chance.
With the return, it's Robinson.
Can't ever block. He's missing one guy every time.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Clemens. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Huskies come to the line and run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Here's the target, and it's complete. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another 1st down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Throws it to the right.
Intercepted.
A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way.
World can't make that tackle. That's pick 6.
Touchdown, Southern California.
Marcellus Williams.
Adds 6 with an interception return. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender could.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it.
Come on.
And he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands. It takes it all the way
Thrown
back.
2 picks in this one.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time on pick 6. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops with the 2-minute warning. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back. It's Williams. He's going to pull it down and run. Get some space around the 30. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. You snap it. Quarterback.
Got Boston singled up. Taking it every time.
And a nice 1st down game there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete.
Had to get rid of it.
Caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
All right, here we go. 3rd and inches. Going deep. Clemens. Caught. Down at the 17.
Escaping the pocket now.
Damon Williams running it, gets to the 4 and knocked out of bounds.
It is 1st and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here.
Run the counter to Coleman. He gets nothing.
That back just got nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Run the counter again with Coleman. Touchdown, Washington. We will take the lead into the half.
We'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Hopefully. Oh my gosh. What are we doing?
This is a great example of the value of having.
Wait, we made it? I guess we made it.
Take it in for a touchdown.
Whatever.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the
All right.
offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the 2nd half.
Emery. Oh, he almost picked it off.
The defender nicely that time. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Moss. Pass caught on a comeback route.
Good hit. Kept him in bounds.
Trying to do the 41. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's got it for a big game.
Tight end catch.
Down, but a big chunk of yards.
Call a timeout.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
Here we go.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep down.
And Dunn breaks it up. I thought he almost had a chance to pick it off.
His eye off the ball. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before
Throw it out wide.
sideline.
He catches it 3rd and 2.
After gaining decent yardage. 3rd and short now for the offense with a plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. So a timeout is
Gonna kick a field goal.
left here in the 1st half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half.
Kick is up and good. We will take the 1-point lead into the half if we don't run this kickoff back.
Kickoff now.
Who'd run the kickoff back?
Tacking on a little bit of momentum
Jordan Washington.
before the halftime break. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And they get him down.
That will be your score at the half. 21-20. Go into the 2nd half.
In the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20.
Good hit.
That's good coverage there. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field.
Miller Malls pulls it. Holtzclaw not falling for it. Got him for a loss.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. That's reeled in.
Emery hits him. He makes the catch. Jacoby Lane having a pretty good game.
28-yard line to 3rd and manageable here. pick up the first down through the air. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And they bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off.
Oh, good move.
Space at the 50.
Prosok got him down. Quentin Joyner, good move. Create some space and get some more yards.
Shotgun formation. Here's a
Julian Simon gets in the trash that time, makes the tackle.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Jordan Shaw, good tackle.
Defense brings him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Can he make it to the marker? Oh, look at the quick cut. Takes the football inside.
Gets the first down.
And the Trojans come to the line, start a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running back.
Where Simon's at, what he's doing.
Not before a solid gain that time.
It's his gap.
Ball handed off. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time.
Emery just not breaking down the hole. Breaks down the hole and makes it work.
Coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Can he get there on the ground?
He got in, touchdown.
They'll take the lead in the second half.
Going for 2.
Playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is
He's sacked.
Doesn't get rid of the ball.
Doesn't get the 2, so they'll only have a 5-point lead.
Kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Ryan Robinson Jr., he'll bring it out.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson.
Too bad Ogden's so slow that he can't even stand for it.
End zone for a touchback. The Washington offense retakes the field here. Last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving right down the field. And the defense
Denzel Boston, big catch.
tagged him at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Great job here by this offense to open up the second half with an aggressive approach, sending a clear message to this defense that they are ready to be aggressive to win this game.
Gonna run it. It's Coleman. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
And off to Coleman.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice solid game.
Jonah Coleman, good run.
47 and that will move the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. Tell you what.
Jonah Coleman.
A bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big time runs. Makes him block just a little bit harder.
Barry Byard in the game now.
The shotgun handoff here.
Byard
Run produces a decent
gets
gain.
4.
The Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And now the running back's got it again.
Gives it to Byard.
And it'll be Smolder right at the line.
Who get nothing.
Well, this offense is moving the ball good on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Coleman slips through.
Make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. And the Huskies will look to convert here on 4th down.
Jonah Coleman fighting for the yards. Gets some more. Gets a first down.
The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Coleman, handoff. Coleman gets down to the 10.
Nice pickup on the play.
Sometimes I always
Gonna
get
stay with it.
watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space. making people miss.
Barry Byard gets to the 4.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Coleman back in
Second down play. Every yard
from the 4.
fine down here in the red zone.
Jonah Coleman
Couldn't quite
gets
get
2.
down at the 2.
He's very good against. He's very good on the goal line.
In the red zone.
Hand off to Coleman. Dives over the top. Touchdown. Washington.
That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him.
Going Jets touch pass here on the 2-point play. Rasheed Williams in the corner. Don't get it.
Watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Turner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're going to run it. Goes backwards.
Trayvon Emery got him for a loss.
Just had nowhere to go.
Big tackle.
You know, all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
It's a draw play.
Run it with Joyner again.
Down at the 28.
He gets the first down.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting the pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Gonna have to be
Trayvon Emery got him for a loss again.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the
Trayvon Emery intercepted.
In front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but they set up the offense at the 35.
great hands by him.
Trayvon Emery doing it all.
Steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more
Jalen
times.
Moss catches it for 6.
Solid game there. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where they have a chance. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for some space. It's
Hand off. Coleman fumbled it.
potentially game-changing play.
Is he down? I don't think
The
he goes
defense
down.
has it.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now got to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Emery there.
Solid run. They'll bring it down.
Erickson there as well.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back
Here we
to
go.
getting this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to
1
get
point
positive
game.
yards.
Simon, good tackle.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. He's already at it again.
So the RPO to Branch. Zachariah Branch. Nobody gonna catch him. And USC takes the lead.
They take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much. Is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he
Tries
can
to run quarterback draw.
Still
Still just a 5-point
He
game.
doesn't make it. The run is stopped short, so the lead remains 5 here in the fourth. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Getting the plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
All right, we got to have a good drive here.
Out of the shotgun, we'll hand it off.
Run it with Coleman.
That's a solid
He
game.
gets it to 3rd and 2.
Huskies closer to the line to crank up the tempo. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground.
Coleman running hard and finds a way to get the first down.
This running back got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to
Barry Byard gets 2. He hasn't had a lot of success. Coleman kind of coming into his own here late in this game. Gets a good gain. 3rd and short yet again. Giving it to Coleman. I trust him. I trust whoever's in the game. It's Coleman. If he can go, we trust him. Well, we can't get obliterated up front. My God. Simon, good tackle. I mean, that's on the offensive line. It was there. If he blocks it, then all he's got to do is block it. It wasn't like it was a linebacker or something. We picked all that up. It was a nose tackle. He can't get whooped. As an offensive lineman, you cannot get whooped on 4th and short. Tristan Dunn intercepted. Tristan Dunn with a chance. Down the sideline, Tristan Dunn may do it in the Rose Bowl. Down to the 3. Tristan Dunn, defensive back of the year. Handoff, Coleman trying to bounce back. If he would have did that while ago and not get whooped, about 56, we would have got a first down. Easy. Oh, it's going to be great. 26 is going to be so good.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion.
Come on, sack. We only got a 1-point lead. 5:45 left.
Send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This drive,
all right, here we go.
Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Sack. Lance Holtzclaw. Yeah, that's what's gonna be sick. I'm telling you, the lighting is gonna be crazy. Start a game at a certain time and then it ends up being whatever. That's going to be incredible.
Receiver brought down after a short catch and catch. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection quarter in this play. Pass is caught on a
runs back and he's short. They had to punt.
So now it's 4th down.
We're about to run the ball into the ground. Like Coleman might not make it. The rest of the game, like Byard may have to come in. Like we're chew clock.
And the Washington offense is back out on the field.
Like I'm about to put Byard in. Actually, you know what? We gotta run something. We're not gonna get it all. We take a penalty on the first freaking play. About to put Muhammad in. Let's see what he looks like.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
This kid really, I swear he hasn't played all year. But I think he's going to be pretty good. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. He's going to be insane. He's shifty. I mean, he's quick, dude. He's fast, too.
and 10 now. Hand off to the back. They'll keep the clock moving.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the
Byron in now.
thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They bring him down, but that's a solid game.
Yeah, we got a deep backfield. Our backfield's really good.
Makes up the first and 10. And the same runner's got it again. He gains 9, so a second and 1. No huddle here for the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Barry Byard, touchdown.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back.
Really?
He's on a mission to get into the end zone.
Oh, that's going to be good. That'll be good. Good stick here. Try to put it out of reach.
Dropping back, it's Williams.
It's going to put us up by 9.
He runs it in for the 2
We got to have 2 scores. 2 minutes left. Ball game.
Set to kick it away.
We will go to week 3. We're going to the semis.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Then they get a drive going this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's cool.
To the line here with the clock running. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. They move the 6, they'll move to the line here on first.
I wonder will they do it after that, like the next year,
Offense looking to
if
throw
it
the ball.
continues to
He finds a wide
grow, or
receiver. They forgot
does it
about
just
downfield.
end after
Coach quickly calls timeout after the
those
play.
teams and stuff are
As
grown?
much time as possible.
Those guys are grown off
They're going
this
to chuck
thing.
it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they're finally
Get hit
able
by
to stop
steam.
the
I would think not. I mean, I think it'd be good.
The Trojans come up to the line in a hurry up. Looking to throw it on first down.
Touchdown.
Right near the end zone. And he will score.
They scored.
Touchdown, SC.
I think they're out of timeout.
By this offense, and the greatest thing
Have
is
one.
they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they were.
All right, we got to recover this onside kick, take a knee, be done.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands
Go
team
down.
did its job.
Whatever the stats is for that game.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field.
That's good.
Crucial possession here. Suddenly, this is a 2-point game in the final quarter. What can the offense do to build on this lead or this big keep away? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 3 yards, so second.
Taking a knee.
Now a timeout.
Game
taken
over.
by the defense trying to preserve
Win by 2 in the Rose Bowl.
for their offense.
Beat USC
This one is tucked away. Time for
to
victory.
advance to the semifinals.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance.
So we won the quarterfinal. We're going to the semis. Yeah, that wasn't good for Halliburton at all. I hate it when that happens. Penn State, as far as I know, yep, we kept all of our guys, coach-wise. What about the All-American list? Coleman was on there. Velling was on there. Yeah, this sucks. Jordan Washington was on the freshman team. Yeah. Yeah, they'll be back though. He's good. He's really good. He'll be back. Yep. Yeah, probably. He'll probably miss almost everything next year. They're probably not. And without him, they're probably not going to be a playoff team. So they'll probably just sit the whole year, honestly. I knew I said we're going to play the rest of this year, but I ain't going to lie, I'm getting tired. So, about to play, Tatum too. We'll play Penn State tomorrow. Then we'll play whoever wins whoever's left. It's Oklahoma and somebody. Oklahoma and Liberty. We could play Liberty. It could be a battle for the undefeateds or play Oklahoma. But we playing those two games tomorrow. I will start earlier tomorrow. Probably right after. Gonna watch a stream on the deep dive. Probably right after that, I'll probably pick up and we'll roll into this semi game, and then the championship, and then the off season. So, but y'all be easy. It's been fun. Deuces.